You know, I have to say, when I think about the pet industry, you know, muddy paws, squeaky toys, trying to get a cat into a carrier, I don't usually jump to advanced algorithmic data structures.
It is a bit of a clash, isn't it? But we're looking at material today from Samyak Online. They're a digital agency, been around for over 20 years.
Right.
And their argument is, well, it's pretty urgent. They're basically saying if you run a pet business grooming training, a pet spa, and you're not thinking like a computer scientist, you might as well be invisible.
Invisible feels like a really strong word. But I
Yeah.
guess the idea here is that how people find a, say, puppy obedience class has just completely changed from how it worked even 5 years ago.
Oh, completely. It's the death of the keyword and the rise of the conversation. Samyak Online points out that pet parents, they've stopped just typing dog groomer Dallas,
Okay.
and they've started asking these really complex questions like, who is the best affordable trainer for an aggressive terrier near me?
Wow, that's a specific anxiety.
Yeah.
It's not a search term.
Exactly. And that shift is why we have to, wade through this alphabet soup in their material. AI SEO, LLM SEO, semantic SEO.
Okay, let's pause on that one. LLM SEO. I think most of us get that SEO is about ranking on Google, but optimizing for a large language model, the tech behind chatbots, how is that different?
Right. Think of it this way. Traditional SEO is like convincing a librarian to put your book on the right shelf.
Makes sense.
LLM SEO is about convincing the librarian to actually read your book.
And memorize the facts inside it.
In a sense, yeah. The source explains that you want these AI models to cite your business as the trusted answer. If someone asks for luxury cat grooming, you don't want to just be a link in a list.
You want to be the answer the AI spits out.
You want to be the answer it generates. Exactly.
That sounds incredibly hard to control. I mean, how does a local dog walker actually do that?
It comes down to what they call semantic SEO and entities. This is sort of the technical core of their whole strategy.
I'm not going to lie, entities is one of those buzzwords that usually makes my eyes glaze over.
No, stick with me here. In the old days, search engines just matched text. Now they look for entities, these distinct concepts that they actually understand.
All right.
And semantic SEO is using code, specifically something called schema markup, to tell the robot, I am not just the words mobile groomer. I am a verified business entity. I'm located here. I have these certifications.
So you're handing the algorithm a digital ID card instead of just shouting words at it.
That's a perfect way to put it. And for the pet industry, this is so crucial because of what they call the trust factor. Samyak really emphasizes this. It's a high-stakes transaction. You're handing over a family member, your fur baby.
Yeah.
If the algorithm doesn't see these trust signals in your data, it just won't recommend you.
So what even counts as a trust signal to a robot?
Consistency and proof. Samyak talks about structuring content like before and after grooming stories or obedience success stories.
Right.
But it's not just for the humans. When you mark up that content correctly, the AI sees it as actual evidence of competence.
So those pictures of a sheepdog going from mop to show dog are actually data points for an algorithm.
They are. And reputation management is the other half. You need verified testimonials. The source even highlights feedback from clients, like a Hami Nokak. He mentioned that after they fixed some back-end technical issues on his site, it was a Joomla site, their website scores hit the green zone.
Green zone. What, like site health?
Speed, usability, accessibility. If your site is slow or broken, the AI just assumes you're unreliable. Another client, Becca Hansen, praised the team's ability to tackle projects quickly.
And that signals that the business is active, professional.
Yes, that technical reliability signals to the algorithm that you're on the ball.
It's just wild to think that cleaning up your website's code is now a proxy for, I will take good care of your golden retriever.
But that's the new reality. You're not just convincing a person anymore, you are convincing a machine to recommend you. Samyak's whole approach is that surviving now means making sure a robot understands you are a trusted entity, not just a website with some keywords.
It really redefines word of mouth when the mouth belongs to a chatbot.
It does. And, it leaves us with this kind of lingering question. As AI starts acting as our personal concierge, booking our appointments, choosing our services, will we eventually trust a grooming recommendation from an algorithm more than one from our own neighbor?
And how does a business convince a line of code that it actually has heart? That is something I'll be thinking about next time I search for. Well, for anything, thanks for listening to this deep dive into the hidden digital war for your pet's attention.